Your home isn't just a place where you live, it's a place that should inspire you each and every time you walk through the front door. Right now we're with organizing expert Jennifer Ford-Berry, who has some tips to make your living space a place that inspires you. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, I have such strong thoughts. I work with people all the time that when they go home at the end of the day, they don't feel good. And to me, that's so sad. So I really think our home is the one place in the whole world that should make us feel comfortable, make us feel happy, and should be a representation of yourself and your family that live with you.
So how can people make the decor in their home reflect themselves and their families?
So I'm going to give 4 simple steps today. Number 1, you want to go around and evaluate each room. Just take a look around and say, what do I love about this? What do I hate about this room? And what are some simple ways I can get more love than hate? And then make a plan. Maybe you just do 1 room a week. Maybe you make a list, and when you can afford things to add little simple touches. Or my favorite, use what you already have from other rooms. Just switch it up once in a while. So that's step 1. Step 2 is all those little home improvement projects that everybody has really weigh you down, and they make you feel like bad about your home. So make a master list. Write down every single home improvement project that you want to accomplish, and then you can start coming up with a plan to do them one by one. Some projects are going to have to be done in smaller steps. That's okay. And a lot of times people feel like they just don't have the time to do these things. So either consider hiring it, or look at your schedule and say maybe just giving up media 1 night per week, where I don't surf the web, I don't watch TV, I just focus on this project, can put you, ahead of the game.
And, we're talking about ways to inspire yourself. What a great way to inspire yourself. Just connect back with you and your family and maybe get an idea for the next room while you're working on the first room.
Exactly. And one idea does usually lead to the other. The other thing is step 3 is to create clear spaces. And this is my favorite, actually, Lauren, because a lot of times when people feel like their home is too cluttered, all it takes is going around, and these tables and countertops and flat spaces, clearing clutter can make a huge difference. And the other thing is to clear clutter off the floor. So many times when you have, a lot of times people get comfortable. They like furniture and things all over the floor and every corner and along the walls. By just creating clear space on a floor, you can make a room look so much bigger. So that's one of my favorite things too.
And you have one more tip for us as well.
Number 4, get creative. Be brave in your home. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Don't set up your home the way you think it should or the way the previous owners did it. Really think about your family. And a perfect example of this is the dining room. A lot of times when people move into a new home, there may be a formal dining room or a room off of the kitchen, and they'll picture themselves as, they're supposed to have formal dinners there and entertain 30 people, but maybe they're just a young family and they don't have time for that. So right now, make the space your own. Maybe it would be better used as a playroom or a den. Just think outside the box. You can always go back to that formal dining room down the road years ahead, but right now, just take your, room by room, go around your house and make it your own, and make it something that is a representation of your family, so that if I come over to visit and I walk through your home, it really tells me what your family is like.
And not just something that they've seen in a catalog or seen on Pinterest. Do you think that things like that make people feel pressure to have perfect homes more than ever?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's not about being perfect. It's about walking in the door every day and feeling good. And in your family to feel good, and your kids to feel when they walk in the door, it's comfortable. It's something that really everybody can come home and say, home sweet home, not, oh my God, I wish I had a new home next week.
It really is a good message that brings together organizing and staying clean, but also a little bit of decor and inspiration. This is chapter 30 in your new book. What is the new book called? Where can people find it?
Organize Now, Think and Live Clutter Free, and it's available in all bookstores. It's the one with the purple cover, and Chapter 30 just goes on and on about more tips on how to do this.
All right, Jennifer Ford-Berry from jenniferfordberry.com, author and organizing expert. Thank you so much for these tips.
Thank you, Lauren.